Hello. How is everybody? Hello, Charlotte. I've got 2 chats popped out. I don't know about that. How you doing, Charlotte? I gotta get all my jewelry down. I've been trying to figure out a couple pieces. But I don't know what they are. I mean, I have an idea. One is this, and this keeps reading white sapphires. Hi, Lisa. But I want to put it on the refractometer, and in order to do that, woot, just made a $78 sale. That's always a good thing, eh? But I have to build up both sides of the refractometer in order to use it. I could keep this, but I'm not going to. I got a cha-ching earlier today. Earlier, like 10 minutes ago. And then that is the, yes, if you list it, they will come. This was a gift from Anthony. You see how that looks like Scrappy? If you guys remember what Scrappy looked like? Right there. Hi, Diane. How are you? Hi, Fern. You're new? Or are you a lurker? Guys. Just because Fern is here and she's new, and I want her to think I'm batshit crazy. Look at my hair. You ready? Do you want to see my hair? Or no? You don't care? You don't care? Okay, never mind. Fern, you're new. Can you email me your PayPal or Square or Cash App email address? However, Flip Flops and Lollipops, they're new too. You guys don't want to see my hair. You just don't want to see my hair. Now we got 2 new people here. Hi, Flip Flops and Lollipops. I love your name. Email is in, or my email is at the top of the chat, guys. If you forward me at least your PayPal email address so I can invoice you, because I invoice directly after the show. You ready to see my hair? At least that way I can invoice you, because I do invoice. Fern's new. She's already like, I know this bitch is batshit crazy. I invoice directly after the auction, you guys, and I appreciate payment sometime tonight. It helps me pay my bills, and at this point I have to pay for jewelry tonight, so helps me pay for jewelry so I can keep doing the auctions. All right, here's my hair. Somehow I missed this little piece when I was doing my ponytails. Now, that's for the new people. So you know exactly what you're getting into. Oh, you have, Fern. Well, then you know. I don't know how, you guys, I was in here working today, busting my big old butt. And I was on live with Beth. Well, not live, but I was on Facebook chat with Beth, right? reseller rowboat. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was sweating so bad. And I'm like, I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I got to put ponytails in my hair. And oh, thank you. I'm in between haircuts. So I did this out of necessity. So thank you for the acceptance of the Batshit Crazy Club. Thank you. So there we go. And since I am all about full transparency, there's my ponytails. And then we don't even want to know what's going on back there. I would have had a third ponytail right here, but I couldn't find another rubber band. So, well, thank you. But I've been reorganizing. Not there. Empty. Believe it or not, but there's 5 boxes that I took out of there. And they're all here. And these are empty boxes. Look how much I condensed. And yes, I have a sleeveless shirt that I look like I'm a very butch lesbian. That's what I look like today. Which there's nothing wrong with butch lesbians. My daughter is a lesbian. However, or queer. She's queer, sorry. However, I need to get my hair cut. But then when I get my hair cut into pixie, because there's pictures of me and videos of me with pixies, all the lesbians fall in love with me again. And then when I have several friends that are lesbians, I know they profess their love to me as soon as I cut my hair, because everybody says I look butch when I cut my hair because I cut my hair so short. And then all the lesbians fall in love with me. I don't care. The lesbians could fall in love with me. I'm already married to Hipflippin Daddy. Thank you, Fern. To Hipflippin Daddy. This year will be 38 years. He didn't say a damn word about my ponytails today. He knows better. And he came in wanting me to price out his Star Wars stuff today. So I'm a little behind. Actually, more than a little behind, but we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done today. Alright? We're going to get it done today. Might just take me a minute. I'm looking rough, but that's okay. It don't matter, right? You guys love me no matter what I look like. And I love you no matter what you look like. Hi, Terry. You look butch also. You've been married 27 years, Fern. Did you see my ponytails, Terry? Did you see my ponytails? That's a sign I need to get my hair cut. How long you been a couple? Yeah. That's all right. 42 years, flip-flops and lollipops? Then that cannot be you and your husband in the picture. Maybe that's your kids? There is a lot to be said for a long marriage. Oh, thanks, Fern. I'm not picking my nose, but my nose is itchy. Now I touched my nose. Now I gotta sanitize my hands. This is all-purpose cleaner. It's not disinfectant spray. I grabbed the wrong bottle. So, you know us old people, Fern, right? Or flip-flops. Fethel. Should I call you Fethel? Oh my gosh, Lisa, we're not going to talk about that. There was a different, shall I say, work ethic about marriage when you got married when we did, right? Right, Fuffle? Fuffle? You have, Terry. Well, you were in the hospital last time. I will be 55. Fern, how old were you when you got married? Oh, wait, you weren't the 42. There's a different work ethic when it comes to marriages when you get married back in the 70s and the 80s, I think. Because you just put, you're 21, Fern. You're young, and you just put, well, Terry, I hope you feel better, honey. I'm glad that you get to sit and watch me, though, because now you can laugh and forget about all the other crap you got dealing with. I got to check for Fern and Fuffle. Boy, I hope you don't, like, unsubscribe from me because I call you Fuffle. I hope you subscribed. You were married at 21. I was married at 20 and 11 months. 20, 11 months and 1 week. And we waited to get pregnant 1 month because I wanted to go bar hopping. And them some bitches never carded me anyway. Can you believe that? Okay, I'll stop swearing. I got to look at my email and make sure Fern and Fuffle. I like to give people nicknames. I do. Ask any of my YouTube family. I like to give people nicknames, and usually I put an I at the end of it. Like if your name is Fern, I'll call you Fernie. Or if your name is Fuffle, I'll call you Fuffly. Fuffly. Lisa's Lisa C, which is an E sound. Okay, there's my Brighton stuff I just got paid for. Yeah, we used to marry a lot younger. I got engaged on my 18th birthday, but we didn't get married until I was almost 21. That was his choice, not mine. We lived together in sin. And let me tell you something. We were sinful. Oh, honey, I won't, Fuffle. I won't even know your real name because you'll be Fuffle to me. Now they just live in parents' basement. I got it, honey. I got you. See, I don't even know what your real name is. All I got is your email. You are in the States, right, Fern? Fern? Oh, I got Fern. I'm getting Fern and Fuffle mixed up. Maybe I'll just call you Flip Flop. I like Fuffle. Fern, you're in the States, right? I get you. I don't give out anybody's name unless they give me permission to. That's just that's a standard rule. And it's good because, okay, cool. It's good because I have a star that comes to my auction sometimes. Don't ask me, I ain't telling you who it is. I'm dressed like white trash and I'm sounding like white trash right now. And I don't have a bra on. And I don't care. I can't keep a secret. I mean, I can. When I did Bible study, I keep all those secrets. Yeah, I know. Did I not get it? Did I not get what? No, I got your email, Fern. I got your email. Aww. Happy anniversary, Terry. I got floaters in my right eye and they're playing tricks on me. First couple of weeks I had this floater in my eye right here. He's your third marriage? You were 17 and pregnant? Well, back then, Terry, that would have been like a... I didn't know there was such a thing. Well, I did because one of my very best friends was pregnant in high school. So I know you could get pregnant. I just was smart enough to be really careful. I was a senior. I was 17. And I met Hipflippin Daddy. And that was all I needed to open up the floodgates. Because I had been a really good girl up until I met Hip Flippin' Daddy. Let me turn you blue, Fern. And then I met Hip Flippin' Daddy, and I turned into a dirty girl. I did the nasty. But I married him. So you guys, there's different kinds of moderators now. So if I make you a standard moderator, Fern, you're a standard moderator now, means you can't block people. If I make you a moderating, or if I make you a, like Lisa, I'm going to change you. Lisa is the oldest. I'm going to remove you as a standard moderator, Lisa. And I am going to make you a managing moderator, which means you can block people. Right now, I might have to go back and change everybody. Oh, we got a lot of people in here. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. I'm just sitting here talking shit. I guess we should get started, eh? I guess I should get my, these earrings sold today. Hold on. I got to clean these up, but these sold. These got to go out tomorrow. That was a private sale. And guys, remind me to show you my my amber earrings, because I forgot to show those last week because they're in my listed nook. All right, let me get my my bins down. I went through that that whole thing of eBay stuff that I dumped the earrings into, and I found some earrings I didn't have before. Yeah, true story. All right. Oh, my boxing poster. My husband brought this home from the movie theater today. I have to put that somewhere. How about up on this leather? Put it up on the leather. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I don't care. Believe it or not, you guys, as lovable as I am and as honest as I am, and oh, absolutely, Lisa, you're my oldest OG that I see on a regular basis, girl. Okay, I've got my bins down. We're going to do rings today, and we're going to do some markdown on some rings today. So, Fufu and Fern, you guys came on a really good day, because we're going to do some clearance on some things, because there's only a couple of things that are new. Yeah, Charlotte, we all kissed a lot of frogs. Hi, Shirley. I saw you got your stuff. Did you like everything? Did Nick like his Eagle Dollar? You can always tell when I am refractometering. You guys want to see? When I am doing the refractometer, because I have numbers written on everything. Did he like it? That's how you read a refractometer. When you put the oil on, there's a little line in here. On the little line, you put the item on there a very specific way, and then you look through this adjustable viewfinder. Oh, thank you, Fufu. Is it okay that I call you that? Because you've kind of become that to me. And it's very endearing if I don't give you a nickname. Or you have a name that doesn't require a nickname, like Shirley. Like Shirley and I are friends outside of the auctions and stuff like that. But it's okay I call you that? Oh, good. Because I had somebody one time say, don't call me that. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then this will create a shadow down. This is a flashlight. And that's what creates the light. And then this creates the refracts index. You should try and close this. And you want a nickname, Charlotte? The only thing I can think of is offer, because you always make me offers on stuff. Which today is a clearance day, so it's probably not a good day to do that. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, Charlotte. Don't feel left out. Shirley doesn't have a nickname, and I'm personal with Shirley. Terry doesn't have a nickname, but Terry ends in an E. Terry E. Shirley E. I don't feel the need to give them nicknames. Now, Fuffle E. Fuffle doesn't have an E on it, but it's still a nickname. Fern is a nickname because that's not her whole name. So I don't know. Maybe Shar. Maybe I'll start calling you Shar. Shari. Shari. Hi, Melissa. Melissa doesn't have a nickname. Melissa E. Anyway, a shadow will be cast on those numbers. And that is how you... Oh, thanks, Melissa. They're covering my piggies. See them? And I know what this is, guys. I know what this ring is. It is a dendrite opal. Okay, we're going to look for Fuffles. I got it. I will not use your name, honey. That's fine, honey. I like Fern. I really like your name, Fuffle. Oh, she gave me her phone number, guys. Fuffle, beware. I'm just saying. I do call people. What's up? What you doing? Girl. Okay, so I got your informations. Let's move this chat over here and make it big. Hi, Bethy. And then we're gonna make. Well, wait. We gotta shoot down first, guys. All right, we're gonna get going, guys. I already lost some people. They're like, that bitch is still talking. We're out of here. We are out of here. She is still talking. All right. Call anytime. That's dangerous. Right now, I'm super busy, like beyond busy. Like my husband's like, can you just make some time for me, please? So, all right. Pardon. I hadn't coughed all day until just now. Just so you can all think I'm sick. All right. I'm not sick. Guys, if things are patinaed, I apologize in advance. I have ignored the jewelry. Truer words could not have been spoken. I think this is... Okay. I'm going to bring out my turquoise. Man, I'll tell you what, when you leave your sterling and it's touching another piece of sterling, it just wants to... It wants to turn. It just wants to turn. Does anybody get their trigger tripped by clip-ons? Just asking. I still did not undo those chains. And you guys, I'm going to show you this, even though it is... Get away. Windows 11? There. I mean, it's my fault I did it. This is gold over silver. Okay, so it has the gold look, but look at all of the garnets. I guess I'll just start with this. This was sold to somebody who loves garnets and loves gold over silver. However, item was not paid for and was later canceled. So I'm just going to show you guys. I still want to list all my gold over silver. All right, Swanee. Let's just do a little bit of foreplay. I'll turn you off. I'll turn you on. I'll blow in your ear. Focus, okay? Swanee is my document camera. Really? I've got chalk. Okay, so this just says 925. And remember, I have a 13 megapixel camera, so it's going to pick up everything. But this has got 7 garnets in it. Guys, and I will do a buy it now of 35 on this. If anybody is interested in this, let me tell you what size it is. Because, you know, that helps. That's a genuine helper to know what size it is. I want to say it's a 5. It's a 5 3/4. It's a 5 3/4, guys. That's a lot of garnets for $35. But if anybody's interested, let me know. It was in this little bin, and I thought I would show it to you. That's all. But it is gold. Gold over silver. Oh my gosh, I threw a few things in, just one on top of the other, and yeah, they did patina. They patinaed. I'm going to have to clean those. Okay, guys, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And this piece. Yeah, I'm not real crazy about that. You know, it could have something to do with the I just thought of this, maybe the hot glue that I used to make this tray. Maybe it's having a chemical reaction. I guess that's possible. All right, let me test these little kids. All right, guys. We will do these little earrings first. One of those old lady hacks. Look at these little... I ate a banana. My hands are cramping. They're spasming. Okay, so I have these little Scotty dogs. I believe it. I believe it. These are kind of heavy, but the hooks are super nice. They're made to go out like this, you guys. Maybe I'll put my little thing and remember that I need to bring my jewelry closer to me. And they've got this little ball at the bottom. And I'll give you a weight on these because they're kind of heavy. I want to make sure if somebody does or is interested in them, we're not going to have problems with this either. What's a beauty, Diane? Me and ponytails? Thank you. 5.36 grams. But I'll start these at 10 if anybody's interested in these. Otherwise, I'll just list them. But did anybody go on my store and use the coupon code to get 15% off? Capitalized Hipflippinmamma. That's the coupon code. It's good to the end of the month, guys. Anybody can use it. Start those at 10. I should probably give you how big they are. They're 1 1.1 inches tall, and they're 1.25 inches long. Yeah, they're little Scotty dogs, little schnauzers. They could also be Airedales. But they're Scotty dogs. To be correct, they're Scotty dogs. Okay. Guess what these are reading, guys? This bracelet. Remember I showed you guys this bracelet? These are reading as white sapphires. So I might take this in just to make sure. I'm having trouble getting a reading on the refractometer because it's such a long piece and I need it to lay flat. So I have to build, sometimes I have to build sides for the refractometer so I can get, it holds the rest of the piece. All right, so we've got these dangles that I did put on the refractometer today, and these are indeed carnelian. And this is 1 1/4 inches long, and they are 1/2 inch wide down at their big butt, at their big bottom. And they've got 925. Bye, Bethy. I'll try and catch you at 9. Beth goes 9 live at 9 Eastern time. I will start these at 15 if anybody's interested in those. She is going live on her channel, Reseller Rowboat. I'm not sure what she's doing. I don't usually catch her at night because I'm usually sleeping, but I might tonight because of the auction. Beth and I have been friends for a long time. Well, these even look like they're... Those hooks look really patinaed on the camera. Sometimes I don't like the 13 megapixel camera, but most of the time I do. Oh, I forgot to make Thuffle. That's my OCD there. I washed this. I scrubbed this today. Remember, I've been forgetting to scrub it today. Okay, the next thing you type, baby, you should be blue. All right. Now these, nobody wants the carnelian. These just look, they're not Victorian, but they look Victorian to me. They scream Victorian to me. Okay. These I will start at $12. Where's the other one? Here it is. And when I bought these, I bought this whole lot of jewelry specifically for these earrings. And I switched because I thought these were, boy, that's patinaed on the ends. I'm going to have to. What had happened was I had a pile of jewelry and I just picked it up and I put it into one of my little squares in my little trays that I have. And that's how they patinaed. My never dull. Okay, and I just bent this. I haven't been doing this for 7 years. No, I'm a total amateur. See, I have to get into these little nooks and crannies here. But I thought these were silpata. Tell me these don't look silpata. For all you chicks that know what silpata is, don't these look silpata? And they've got a 925 on the back right there. Yep, this one's right there too. And I'll start these at 12. And I put different hooks on them. Remember they had those great big hooks on them? You guys didn't like the big hooks? So I took the big hooks off. Now where'd my never dull go? For those of you who got samples of never dull, how do you like it? I know they do, Frances. Frances! Francis hates me. Francis hates me. Can't get me today, Francis, because I got a pad on. Who remembers that? What am I referring to? Who remembers? Check the hooks? No, they're not, honey. These didn't have hooks on them when I got them. They were hookless. So they didn't come with hooks. And it was hilarious. I put great big hooks on these because they're super nice hooks, but nobody liked them. So I put 925 hooks on them. They are 925 hooks, but they're smaller hooks. So, all right. Francis hates me. Okay, that's an inside joke. She doesn't hate me. She loves me very much, and I love her. You should have been here to see my ponytails, but it's too late. It's too late. And because I didn't put a nice shirt on for the auction, you didn't get to see boobies when I went ham on the microphone. I love you too. Okay. You guys remember this ring? Don't judge me on my lumberjack hands. I do love jewelry. You can love jewelry and not have nice fingernails. Beautiful sterling silver ring. We actually tested it live. There's a 925 right there. Right there. But I didn't know what this stone was. Guess what it is? It's opal. It is what they call dendrite opal. I had to put it on the refractometer, and I'm like, this is not an opal. This is not an opal. No way. And then I looked it up, and it's an opal. That is pink. And then the black spots, we're going to get real close. We're going to wait for it to focus. And then you see the dendrite. You got to get real close with this because they're small dendrites. And dendrite will branch out. And there you can see it. It's branching out, but it's not a significant branching, but it is dendrite. When you look at it super close, it is dendrite. So this is dendrite opal. And when you pull up fire opal, this comes up under fire opal too, but we're going to call it dendrite opal because I found dendrite opal with this same look and the same pinkness. And when the refractometer said it was opal, I didn't believe it. But then when I found the images on Google, I'm like, okay, I'm going to trust science. And that's what the refractometer is. So it is dendrite opal. So I am going to start this at $37. I'll tell you what size it is. I know last week you could have got it cheaper when I didn't know what it was. It is an 8.5. I'm going to raise this up just a little bit so you can watch it drop. Actually, it's probably more 8 3/4. Yeah, right in between 8.5. Focus. 8.5 is this line right here. And so it's falling like right in between 8.5 and 8 3/4. However, it is a wide shank. So you may want to go up a quarter of a size or a half a size, just depending on your finger. But isn't that gorgeous? And I only shot it up $7 with it being an opal. I mean, if I list this, which I will, I'll probably list it $69.99. Best offer, honestly. But there's that starting bid, $37, if anybody's interested. I think it's gorgeous. It's got all of this detail, and it's balls, guys. It's balls. That's a lot of silver. Gorgeous. Okay. We're going to throw up the newer items that I have. If you were with us Tuesday, you may have seen some of these, maybe not, but hang with me. All right. This is almost an inch. These are almost 1.25 inches long. I can give you a width here in just a second. Just the dangle. These are Mexico 925. Oh my goodness. It's all over my shirt. Probably the shake and bake that I made for dinner. And I was rushing around. Okay. Hipflippin Daddy didn't like it. So this is 5/8 of an inch. So it's in between 1/2 of an inch wide and 3/4 of an inch wide. And I'll start those at 10. And these, here's the 925 Mexico. And these are like shadow boxed. They're hollow on the inside. Can you see that? Oh, you're fine, honey. You'd be surprised what people do while they're watching me. I'm just saying. If anybody's interested in those, we'll do those starting 10. What did everybody do today? What, Francis? You're one that's probably guilty of it. What are you dogging on me for? You're a dirty girl. I don't know if she's dirty. Really, I don't. I just assume you're all dirty girls because you tolerate my potty mouth. Oh no, my husband just got up, which means he could hear everything I'm saying. Good thing I didn't say he's a dirty boy, which would be true. Oh, my chains are freaking tied up, and apparently I was too lazy to untie them before, so therefore I'm currently still too lazy to untie them. But very honest. All right. I have chains that will go with this, and I will send an 18-inch chain with this. I just have to untie them. It will be a delicate standard chain, okay? This is 1 inch long by almost 7/8 of an inch wide. And it is a rose. Here is the bail right there. But look how pretty this is. Don't look at my fingernails. Look how pretty this is. Isn't it pretty? And it's hollow, guys, so it's super light. But I took, you know how when I wanted to clean all my pendants, and I did, but now they're patinaed again. And then I was going to clean all the chains, so I never put the chains back on. Well, then my freaking standard chains got all tied up together. So, but I will put an 18-inch chain like this. You know, like this. A standard chain. You know, one that's not tied up like that. On there. An 18-inch one. So, with the 18-inch chain and the beautiful pendant, I will do for $22. I'll start that at 22. Yeah, man, I know, right? Now here's a different square and the same thing's I think maybe it's the glue gun glue. Even though it's dry, I mean, it's been dry forever. I try and have a cube for every single little thing, but when my back was thrown out, I was lazy. I'll admit it. The last auction when I had on Tuesday, I just, instead of putting everything back in its own little single cube, you guys, I just put it in the big cubes in piles. I did. I admit it. I wasn't very respectful with my jewelry. All right. Now we've got this one. I'm going to have to make sure I put it all away right today because I have no excuse today. All right. This is 925 Mexico. This is weighty. You guys, this is the first time you're seeing this. And there is the bale. Huge bale. Now, this is a very vintage, yeah, gorgeous piece. Look how dirty my finger is just from polishing. Now, this is solid, you guys. It feels solid. It's got some weight to it. I'll bet you it's at least 5 grams. Okay, I was off a little bit. 7.04 grams. This is really, really pretty. This pendant measures with the bale 1 3/4 inches long. A whole 1 3/4 inches long from the top of the bale up here to the tip of this, 1 3/4 inches. And I am going to put a box chain with this, but let me just rub my polisher over it. This is why I take an entire day to get ready for auctions. Because I like to polish everything, but I didn't get to it. So this is, I want to say this is a 24-inch. It is a 24-inch. You will get a 24, unless you want an 18, I'll give you an 18. A 24-inch box chain with this pendant, 1 3/4 inch long. And I'll start that at $25. So it's kind of like, get the chain, the pendant is free. Kind of, sort of, if you think about it. Why do I have that? Maybe because I was just thinking about Shirley and Nick. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will to fight our honor on the air, land, and the sea. Or wait, on the ground, air, and something like that. First to fight for right and freedom. And Nick's going, how does she know that song? I learned it in high school. All right, so here we have got a gorgeous triple band opal. You never can see opals on here. This is a natural opal, not a Gilson opal. Turn off. Let's let her focus. Focus, Swanee. Focus, Swanee. There we go. That's a natural opal. And I'll give you a price or size. Isn't that pretty? She is a 5 3/4 hitting 6. So when she falls right there. But if you put any pressure on her, she wants to go down to that 6. But we're going to say 5 3/4. And this is, all right, garnet bracelet. Just fall to the ground because my arms are like glue. So she's 5 3/4. I will start her at 28. Oh, really, Lisa? They opal mine, huh? Now you can see her. Isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful. She has a nice setting. She's got 3 silver balls on each side. Everything is sterling silver, guys. I forgot to mention that to Fuffle and Fern. Everything is sterling. All right, we're going to turn this light on. Oh, they get the leftovers? There's always leftovers. But those miners, they don't want to mess around with that. They want the quantity. Boy, these are patinaed in the back. So there's the 925. They need cleaned in the back. These have not been washed yet because these are newer. 925. Let me see what the hallmark says. Let me put my sexy on. That's my headset for my new people. All right, let me see if I can tell who this is. I'm so sorry for throwing you all together. I won't do it again. It just says 925 twice. Or wait, 9. Does that say 955? Let's see if I can see it on camera. Had fuzz in it. Okay, this one's clear. Oh, something SE, PSE. Oh, my hand. PSE 925. Let's see if you guys can see it now. Hi, Brand. How are you, honey? Or maybe it's DSE. Or DS. Is that K? No, DSE 925. At any rate, here they are. Let me get my little... And these are beautiful. And I'll start these at 10. That's all right, Bren. You can always hit me up later, you know. You've got all my extensions. Aren't those cute? I love those. Little post earrings. Bid $10. All right, and these are 3/4 of an inch long by 5/8 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch by 5/8 of an inch. And these are turquoise. And they are post. Here's a little sterling down here. Right there. So they are top post and they're soldered post. So those are going to last forever. And I will start these at 15. Cute little post earrings. I would love to go mining. Oh, my fan got knocked. Hang on. Can you guys hear my fan? It's making a little bit louder of a noise now. It's caught on my dymo. There. And then I've got this down so far so you guys can see. I don't know where the 925 on this is. These are my opals. Are you working tonight, Bren? These are 3/4 of an inch long by 1/4 of an inch thick. So everything I've shown you guys so far is not listed. Where's the other one? Oh, great. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, here's the, now this ring is pretty as it is. It's in between an 8 and an 8 1/4. And it's got this double band that's like braided. And there's the 925 on the back. Now this one is Gilson opal. So this one's man-made. But they match. Even though the earrings aren't. I just have to, I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. I knew I had it. There's the other one. So I will do 15 on the opal earrings, and I will do 18 on the opal ring, the Gilson opal ring. All right, now these dangles are 1 inch long, and they're pretty wide. They're 1/2 of an inch wide. Now these hooks are awesome. I love these hooks. If you don't want these hooks, you just want regular hooks, let me know. And I'll switch the hooks out to brand new sterling silver hooks. But these are quartz, smoky quartz earrings. So that entire dangle is smoky quartz. And I'll start those at 10 if anybody's interested in those. I wasn't going to do an auction today. And then I thought I had plenty of time to get through everything and set it up and polish whatever might need polished. But Hipflippin Daddy wanted some help with some things. And then I just said, today's not a good day. I've been doing all that other work, manual labor. I said, I will look some stuff up for you tomorrow. I was trying to show him how to look stuff up on eBay, and but he wasn't understanding the solds versus the listed and all of that stuff. So, that stuff. That's not even a song. It's just something I'm humming in my head, guys. Okay. These are about 1/2 of an inch. Now, I am going to do the necklace, which is measuring 20 inches. The pendant, which is measuring over 3/4 of an inch long. And these earrings, I'm going to do a buy it now 22 for the pendant, the 20-inch chain, and the dangle earrings all together. Buy it now at 22. I didn't get myself anything to drink. What do you know? I'm just abusing myself. This is Celtic pendant. But you don't have to be Celtic to wear it. All right. Now, I got a message. It was a nice message, not a mean message. Just someone that was inquisitive and questioning one of the items that I have. So I put it back on the refractometer today. Actually, this chain is 20.25 inches long. This is a box chain. Oopsies. It's all twisted. Because I was trying to wrap it in a circle. Okay, honey. Don't get rid of them. Enjoy your time with your family. As to whether this was turquoise or not, because it looks like a painted majab that you rubbed too hard. Which I bought this lot of jewelry for this specific pendant to keep. However, I'm not at liberty at this time to keep it. So, I retested it on the refractometer, and it is turquoise. It's got this little rustic part right here. There we go. Now you can see it. It's like a little pit where you can see the inside. And it is green turquoise. It is green. Can you guys tell? Yeah, it's green. You can see it's green. But that is turquoise. It's got 2 layers of silver. It's got the base setting, and then it's got this. I don't know why they put this on there, but it's an artisan piece. They did a nice job on it. It's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. It is without the jump ring. It is 1 1/8 inches long by almost 7/8 of an inch. And I will do the 20.25 chain and the turquoise pendant. I'll start that for $28. I might run and get myself a glass of water, you guys. I don't have my gallon of water with me. I emptied it, and I try and clean it about every 4 days, 3-4 days. I'll be right back. Or, now, this pendant, I'll put this pendant up. So I retested this, and the black stones are tourmaline. The clear stones are CZ. This is 1 3/4 of an inch long. and it is 1 inch wide. It has a hidden bail right here. I will put a chain through this. I'll put an 18-inch chain through that. It's got a maker's mark. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, shoot. I had that whole page on this guy that made this. You guys remember? Right there it is. Remember, it had a collection name. Come on, focus. Focus, baby. Woohoo! PAJ. Oh, Joy. Joy is the name of the collection. 925 China. This guy started out when I can't remember his name, but when he started out, he was in the back of the World Trade Center. About a couple of years before 9/11, he moved to a separate building, and he had a specific shop in that building just for his jewelry. And that was like in 2009. And then 2011, 2012, his boys took over. And then they started doing high-end jewelry. They started doing the jewelry like in the sterling silver. And with the semi-precious gemstones and whatnot. So these black stones are tourmaline. This center purple stone is jade. 1 3/4 inches long. I will throw a chain in there. They're all wound up together. I can't put one down here. But I will start this with the chain. I'll start this at $30 with the chain. But I'm going to go grab some water, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Flippin' Daddy is in bed for the night, so I gotta try not to talk so loud. Right. I don't think so. I drank a whole gallon of water while I was out there. All right, not quite. All right, let's get through a few more things and then we'll switch to rings. All right, I have got these, and they are tribal. And they are 925 Mexico. I swear, just me holding something, I'm getting it patinaed because my hands are so freaking dirty. These are about 3/4 of an inch. This hook really got it. Maybe I should show you some things that didn't get patinaed. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so these are 925 Mexico. There it is right there. And I will start these at 10. These are so pretty. I just love these. But I can't hold on to stuff waiting for the off chance that I can wear them. And when I did take a pain pills for my back, I did wear some jewelry because I had the pain pills in me. And my ears got all infected, so I don't think I'm even going to be able to wear earrings. See how detailed those are? Wait, let's see how long this is. We have got this that is 925 Mexico. There is the back. This is a large pendant. Very, very beautiful. Mexican markings. And this has got a Mayan calendar in the center of it. Right there. In the very center. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. Absolutely gorgeous. I will put it with a 20-inch box chain. Let me grab that. Box chains I have. Well, I have a few. And I will start that at 26. That's really pretty. Oh, I should tell you what size it is, shouldn't I? If you include the bail, it's 2 inches long, just under, we'll say 1 7/8. And it is 1 1/4 inches wide. So it's a large pendant. It is a large pendant. It's gorgeous, though. Do I have the light on? Yeah. Light is on. We should do some rings now. Because I really, really, really want to get in some new rings. Oh, I forgot about these. These are about 1/2 inch. These have a nice bezel on them. These little sterling dangles that have the sodalite in them. I'll start those at 10. Oh, forgot about this. Totally forgot I had this. That's the only problem with a quadrillion chains, or quadrillion trays is what I meant to say. All right, this is an 18-inch chain, and it has got a 1 3/4 inch Tree of Life pendant. Now this is really light. It is thin. Here's your 925 right here on the back, right at the bottom. So it's very, very light. Now this chain stays on this pendant. It's 18 inches. If you want to wear it 16, you can, because there's a 2-inch extender. It's got a lobster claw. What's unique about this, other than the fact that it's a super nice Rolo chain, is it's got, I love this. It has 2 little pearls fixed right there. And the chain is actually on this jump ring. So they put the chain through the Rolo link. See it? Now you could open this jump ring up and take this chain off if you want. Okay? But I will start this at 22. It's an 18-inch chain. You can fluctuate it between 16 inches and 18 inches because it has that 2-inch extender, but you could always hook it any way you wanted on this Rolo. The Rolo is large enough you can hook it on anything you wanted. All right. Let's switch to rings. What happened to that tray that's got all the little teeny weeny little... Oh, you know what? I redid that. I forgot. I've got some really long chains, guys. If you are in the market for a long chain, please let me know because I've got a few. All right. Goodness. All right. You like that chain, Lisa? I like that chain too. I love those little pearls. Love them. I've got this one too, guys. Have I shown? Well, you don't know because I haven't shown it to you yet. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen this one. Let me know if you've seen it. Or not if you don't feel like it. If you don't want to communicate, you don't have to. Okay, so this is measuring. This has a front clasp. It is a lobster clasp. It's 18 inches, and the pendant on it, not including the ring on it, it's 1.25 inches. It's 1.25 inches long this way. But here's your clasp. This is lapis, and there's a couple other little stones in here, I think. It's supposed to all be lapis, but like this is labradorite. And there's a couple other little labradorites in here, but this is really thin. So you've got your 925 on the back there, but it's a thin pendant, so it's not too heavy. But I absolutely love this. I love any chain. If this were long enough and not as heavy, I would keep this because I absolutely love that this hooks in the front and it actually becomes part of your pendant. But you have got labradorite stones in here. You've got lapis. These test lapis, but they almost look like a dark sodalite. These are lapis. I'm not sure if some of these were quartz, but you've got labradorite through here too. Gorgeous, gorgeous dark beads. Very, very pretty. Very nice. And I will start that at 25 if anybody's interested in that. And that's 18 inches. It's the only reason that I haven't tried to wear it because it doesn't fit my neck. I can't wear 18. I have to wear 20. But it's even too heavy for me at that point. Let me see how heavy it is. With my fibro, it's 18, Diane. Let me measure it again, honey. Because I could have forgotten. Yeah, it's 18. Right smack dab 18, honey. You're in at 18? Okay. Let me see how long it is. This has got you written all over it. You must not have been around when I showed it before. If I showed it before, I think I showed it once. 21.25 grams. So that's just, or 21.27. That's just too heavy for my chesticles. So Diane's in at 18. If anybody wants to come in at 19. From $1 to $20, we go in dollar increments. From 20 to 50, we go in $2 increments. And then at 50 to 100, we go in $5. And 100, we go to 10. Diane knows what it's like to go to 10. How do you like that necklace, Diane? We're not going to mention the price of it, but how do you like that? The black one. It's beautiful. Poor Diane. I made her suffer when I was struggling with my back, and I didn't want to say anything. I was laying in bed all drugged up, and I didn't tell her I was drugged up. But you love it. I know you know what I'm talking about, and I know you know how much you paid for it. I told her I would send them out tomorrow or Monday. I'll send them Monday, and then I forgot, and I had them for a whole nother week and a half. And I totally had forgotten to send them. And this was the week before I admitted having a back problem. Yes. All right. Did I fair warning? If I didn't, you've all had enough time to bid anyway. That is going to go to Diane. All right. We've got this beautiful pearl bracelet with Baroque pearls and citrine beads. They don't look citrine because they're orangish, but they are. They are in that category. This is 8 inches long. Now, it's a T-clasp. So, with a T-clasp you want, and especially if it's got any bulk to the bracelet, my heart needs blessing. Thank you, Diane. And thank you for that for this. You're going to love this, doll. You're going to love this. This is really light. Because you got weight with this. This is super light. And if you wanted to, you can take that off and switch it up. I think they're totally different. They're in 2 different blues. They're totally 2 different blues. I have some that I think would look okay, but they're not. Well, you know, now that I see it under the light, I mean, you could get away with them. With it, I think, though, if I could find the other one. No, this is too dark. These are jasper. See, those are too dark. Those don't match. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. I think it's too light. But I have OCD. I've got OCD, and I wouldn't wear them together. But that's me. Yeah, I would too. I would like to see darker with those. Now, would I wear these with this? Hell yeah, I would. This is that little flow blue ceramic piece of ceramic. It's either a tile or a plate or a saucer. That pendant that I have with a snap-on bail. If anybody wants this pendant, pardon. I'll do this pendant for $10. It is in sterling. These are $10 already. I like that royal blue. Okay. Diane, I'll put that in your envelope, darling. As long as you have 7 3/4 of a wrist, I would say you're okay. You're still going to have a little bit of room in this. But if you have an 8-inch wrist, this is going to be tight, and you'll probably have trouble putting it on. So as long as you are between 7 3/4 and 8, I think you'll be okay. if somebody else puts it on you. But these are the faceted beads I was telling you about that I put on the refractometer, because the Presidium was telling me these were in the citrine category, and I was like, hell no, those aren't citrine. And they tested in that category on the refractometer also. So, and we don't know, when you get the really dark orange citrine, it's called Madeira citrine. But these are all authentic pearls. They're all Baroque. What's a Baroque? Baroque is, some people call them potato pearls. It's an imperfect pearl that I think is freaking beautiful, because you know I like things that are rustic and imperfect. See how it's got lines down the middle of it? Right here. And one side is smaller than the other side. That is what's called a Baroque pearl. And I just keep offering you my dirty finger. See, there in this one you can see, oh, look at that thumbnail. 13 megapixel camera, guys. Don't judge. Don't judge me. Please. But anyway, I love them. So I will start this at $12 for anybody that's interested. I kind of twisted it up here. But you have a beautiful, I'm trying to bite the skin off my thumbs now. I'm self-conscious. The T-clasp. I love a T-clasp because I can put it on and take it off. I love just plain silver earrings because you can put them with everything. All right. These, I still got to write up your thing. I have orders to write up from earlier today too. Even if I do a private sale with somebody, I like to put it on your envelope. Everybody's got an envelope, whether they come to my auctions or not. So these chandelier earrings, they're not filigree. I remembered it this time. They're just wound up sterling silver. And they're 1.25 inches long. And if you include the onyx beads that are on it, they're 1.5 inches long. See how it's all... This is just wire. It'll focus. This is just wire that is curled up. It's just wound up into a pancake. I thought they were filigree, but they're not. Well, hello, Ava. How you doing, honey? Ava, I have got an email pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to register to bid, doll, you can send me your PayPal email address or your Square email address, whatever payment you use. Just let me know. In an email to me, Brittany. Oh my gosh, that's going to have to be your nickname now. Brittany, because I can't read. Brittany. Well, welcome, Brittany. But I will start these at 12, guys. And these have little balls on the hooks. Do you see it? So pretty. All right. Oh, we're supposed to do rings. You guys are supposed to yell at me and tell me we're supposed to do rings, Mama. Okay. Guys. Gals. If you want a certain... You subscribed. Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate that very much. Well, I'm not going to do this one now because I think this, there's a little space in between, yeah, I just want to tighten that. The bezel and the stone, I want to tighten that because I'm super self-conscious about that. Alright, let's do this one because I like this one and this one fits me. Alright, this is, it's marked LA 925 and it is 8 3/4. And this is a double heart. You're from St. Louis. Well, welcome. You're 17, bless your heart. Well, welcome, baby. It's got a little diamond right here. And it is a round brilliant. We'll see if we get the camera to see how you can see that's a round brilliant there. Ava, there, unless you register, there's no bidding, honey, so you don't have to put pass in there. That's fine, honey. I will start this at 22. I was almost said 22 years old. $22. Well, welcome in. $8 3/4. A lot of things will have, especially the rings, will have these little tags on them, guys. They're just so I already know the information and I don't have to look at it or try and find the hallmark. Oh, I still have this retired silpata. I'll show you this. I'll let you know, Diane, if I get some earrings in that I think will match it, even though you have silver ones. I'll shoot you a picture. All right, now this silpata has got, it's got CZs all around it, but they're rustic cut. They're faceted. It's a 4 3/4. I'll show you. It's a 4 3/4. It's silpata. It's 925 Thailand. But I in my head when I picked this up, bye honey, have a good time, have a good day tomorrow. I call this the Flintstone ring. In my head, this is the Flintstone ring. Because tell me that does not look like a Flintstone ring. Look at my fingers, how dirty they are. But I'll show you the, if I can find it. Is it right here? Nope. I only found it because I had sexy on my head. I'm bringing sexy back. Right there. 925 Silpata, Thailand, right there. But that is gorgeous. 4 3/4. I'll start that at 17, guys. That's a really good price. But we're doing clearance on rings today, so there you go. That is so pretty. If I had a 4 3/4 pinky finger, I would keep it, but I don't. Do you guys want bigger rings or smaller rings? Because I've got really big or really small. I'm trying to get some rings that are in between. Now, I like this one. Now, that's all right. You're good, Lisa. Okay. This is a size 10. It's 925 Mexico. I love this setting. I love this setting. It's got a cat's eye in it. Now, this setting, to me, I would love to put a ginormous stone in here. Now, I have really big blue topazes. Hi, Margaret. It was either aquamarine or blue topaz. I'd have to get them out, but I have two very large stones, and they're too big for this setting. Okay, this is a size 10 ring. Here's you can see the markings down here, but the markings, there it is, 925 Mexico. But this is a size 10. And if anybody's interested in this, I will start this at 20. Even though there's more than $20 worth of silver here, I love this setting. I wish I could put something better than a cat's eye in there. You've been here all along. You were lurking. You didn't want to say hi. Well, it's because you've never seen an oval cat's eye. Oval cat's eyes, unless they are in a bracelet, you usually don't see them. And this is a large cat's eye. This cat's eye is really big. So this is a size 10 ring on my finger, my size 9 finger. And so you can see how big that cat's eye is. That's why it looks different to you, because it's so large. And you don't usually see cat's eyes that large. Although cat's eyes are beautiful, I mean, it's a lesser cost stone, lesser quality stone, a lot of people would say. Look, this to me is a freaking gorgeous ring. It's got, look, it's not really purple. It's got nice detail, beautiful detail. It's 5 3/4. But you think, oh, beautiful purple stone. No, it's just glass. I painted the back purple so that it had a purple stone. And I could wear it as a pinky ring someday. And so some people would be like, okay, this doesn't have any value to it. But guess what? Yeah, it does. Even though this is glass, it still holds beauty to me. So, yeah, it's got value because it holds value with me. And it's in sterling silver. If anybody wants that for $15, you can have that for $15. I was just showing that as an example. But, so, there's people that collect cat's eye. I think they're pretty. All right, and then we have, I forget what size this is. This is why I like to put those tags on it. But I took the tag off of this. I don't know why. That is 925. You see it. And I think this is a 10. Nope, it's a 9. It's a size 9. And we've got peridot right here. And these look like little stones on the sides, but they're not. They're not. They're just little metal work to make them look like little side stones. But this is a more yellow-green peridot. But they tested peridot. And I will start this at 22. This is a size 9. Bringing sexy back. What? Oh, you know what? I didn't make this big. No wonder it looks funny to me. Let me put this necklace in Diane's envelope before I forget. Oh, shoot, I got to send Deb stuff out to her. And I'll send Sue stuff out tomorrow, too. Because I don't see her at today's auction. All right. Let me get my little pen. Look, Diane. Soul Sister. That's Diane's envelope. Soul Sister. Everybody gets an envelope. Okay. Thanks again for that, Diane. To get my other envelopes out too. The purple one is 5 3/4 terry, and it was 15. This one, it's just glass, baby. It had a backing on it. See that it's just glass. So from most angles, you'll see the purple. But unless you turn it sideways, then you're not going to see it because it's just painted on there. It had a really sad, nasty, dirty back on it, and I cleaned it all off. I cleaned everything off of there, and I wanted it to be purple because someday when I can wear jewelry again, I'd like to wear it, unless you want it for 15. But it's very detailed. Oops. It'd be nice if I showed you, right? It's a very nice ring. Very nice quality to it. That's why I want it for myself. I'm not gonna fib about it. Okay, now this one. Yeah, baby, what's your question? Okay. What's your question? Are you asking me, will I take 10 for it? Is that what you're asking me? Oh, okay. What's your question? The first in the tray. Oh, this one. This one was 20. This is like a mauve color, like a pinky mauve. This is a size 10. This is 20. Did you want that one, baby? Let me know. This one was a size 9. It helps to show the actual jewelry, doofus. I know I shouldn't call myself doofus. I'm sorry. This was a 9, and that's a 10. Okay, this one, this had a pearl in it. And you know how I'm always checking to make sure stuff is in good? You know what I'm saying? 10 is a toe ring on you. Well, not on all of us, Brenda, so hush up. Some of us have real women-sized fingers. She's laughing, don't worry. And I put this pearl on there. But this has marcasites on the side. And I think this is a very nice size pearl. It's a 7.5. It's marked CW925. And I'll do 20 on this one. See, she's laughing. She knows. I like this one. But never, ever, ever will I be able to wear it. That's very pretty. I love a good pearl. I love a good pearl. I do. You want that one, honey? All right, baby. I'll write you up that one. All my rings are going to be buy it nows. 10 used to be a toe ring on me, too. And then as time goes, as it goes, that's a beautiful ring, Terry, and a nice setting. It's a very nice setting. I'm bringing sexy back. What? Who sings that? 1,000 bonus points. Mama bonus points that mean absolutely nothing if you know who sings that. Everybody should know who sings that. Okay, we have got this ring that is a band ring, and it is domed. It's domed. Here's the inside. It doesn't have a tag, so there's the 925. I don't automatically know what size it is. And that's probably 925 too. Yep. So let's see what size it is. It is a 6.5. It is a 6.5. And I'll do that one for $18. Shirley, you want the pearl, baby? That one was 20. I marked it down to 20. It's a 7.5. Will that work, darling? I didn't see if Nick liked his. I probably did, but by this time I've forgotten. I'll give you this one, Shirley. Did Nick like his dollar? Okay, honey. This one's 18. It's a 6.5. Let me write up these other two, okay? Because we all know how good my short-term memory is. So, Charlotte, do you want your stuff sent, honey? Margaret, do you want your ring sent? You got one ring. Vi's only got one thing. I don't know where that chick is. Andrea's got one thing, but you know what? I think I might send it because I know she's going to flip that. What she got, she's going to flip it. All right. I alphabetized everybody. You guys would be so proud. You don't have to send it, Margaret. I'm just asking, honey. I'm not going to force you. Who am I looking for? Shirley. Shirley is not going to be. Shirley's going to be over here. Because I just sent her stuff. Unless no, Shirley's right here. You got a new envelope. Look at that. You got a heart. And look at this little line going down the middle to separate. You got little pink, little cheetah, little, ooh. Look, I try and make stuff special, okay? I try and make stuff special for you guys, even though you don't see it. I'm going to make you see it. Okay, Terry, here's your envelope. Terry's about to get a new envelope. She's about to a new envelope. I recycle everything. But you'll get a new front. Cat's eye. Well, I just broke that pen. Cat eye ring. Woot woot. Wasn't that brooch beautiful? That arbor, I know we talked about it once, but that brooch, what did I do with that ring? Did I put it back in here? I thought I picked it up. Look. Oh, you guys haven't even seen this ring. It's a big mother of pearl ring. What did I do with your ring? Okay, I'm going to set your envelope to the side. We're going to put Shirley's ring in here, and that'll give me a chance to find your ring. Oh, there it is. I got it. All right, thank you, my loves. 5, 7. All right. Thank you, Shirley. And everybody. All right, this has just a plain bezel, but I'm going to be honest with you. This is a very vintage ring, and this bezel has got a couple marks in it, okay? This came in a lot of jewelry. But that is mother of pearl. It's a nice shank. Let me see what size this is. This is 6 3/4. If anybody's interested in this, I'll do that one for $15. Just because it's a little banged up. It's very vintage. Usually, if I turn the light off, you can see the mother of pearl better. There you go. So we'll do 15 on that one. Let me grab another one. Ooh, I'm going to grab these. Ooh, I'm going to grab that one. And I have no chat anywhere. There's my chat. Okay, this one's a size 7, and it is OIA 925. And this one is different. I'll just show you the undercase. It's going to look yellow because it's got remaining patina on it. I did clean it really, really well, but well, that's where the hallmark is, but it's got 4 little diamond chips in the top, which is what you see sparkling. But this is meant to resemble, it's like boom, 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 boom. And then there's the 4 holes in the back. You can see the 4 holes in the back. It's meant to represent a cluster ring. So this would have been made in the 80s. Let's see if you can see them right there. See the 4 little diamond chips that are in here? But it's meant to have that little bit of sparkle and to look like a cluster ring from the 80s of diamonds. It's a size 7 OIA, and I'll do 18 on this one. Clearance rings, clearance rings, clearance rings. I have a bunch. Oh, I forgot about this. Forgot about this amethyst ring. This is a small ring, though. This is a 4, in between a 4.5 and a 4 3/4. But that is an amethyst heart. And it's surrounded by marcasites, and then all down the sides. Mom! Oh, Shirley, you want that for 18? Which one did I just... This one? You want that for 18? Mom, which one's yours? This one? Or this one? Because Shirley already got this one. Say hi to Mary Lee. That's my mother. I think my mom wants this too. But she doesn't have to pay for hers. So we say no in my Jesus voice. No. Well, that's my Jesus voice when he says no. Or this one, Mom. Is it this one? If this is the one you want, no, Shirley, no, you're getting it. She's not taking it. Hi, Mom, we love your daughter. This has marcasites all up and down the sides. Remember I had to replace some of the marcasites? This is a 4.5. Between 4 1/4, 4.5. It's a wider shank. You want this one, Mom? The purple one? No, you wanted the other one. Yeah, you can't have that one. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to write that up for Shirley. Shirley, I don't care what you say. You're still getting it. It's going to be on your invoice. Because I need the bacon. Mama don't get that one. How you doing, Mom? Oh, Mom, you called me earlier. I saw that you called me earlier, but I was on the potty when I saw you called me. I didn't want to call you when I was on the potty. Okay, this one. Is everything okay? Are you okay? Do you need anything? I keep my phone on just in case you ever call me during an auction. No, you're not okay, or no, you don't need anything. All right, this is 5 3/4, and this is a blinged out CZ. 5 3/4. This one might fit you, Mom. I can see you wanting this one. It's 5 3/4. I think you're a 6, aren't you? Maybe not. Maybe you're a 5.5. Here are the markings. This is a really nice quality CZ. I will do this one for buy it now 13. Yeah, Mom has to come last. She knows that, Shirley. 925. And I can't make out the designer. But the fact that a CZ ring has a designer tells you the quality of this piece. But it's a really small ring, so... Open a can. Hi, Deb. What's up, girl? Open a can of whoop ass on her. Yeah. Deb, you added your name to your main cut. I don't think you had your name on it before, did you? Anyway, that one will start at 13. I'm going to turn the damn light on. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? What does 6 mean, Mom? Oh, you're a size 6? That's pretty. That chick is like a platinum rapper now. You got vehicle, sir. Oh, that's funny. Okay. We got this wrap ring, y'all. And somebody just made themselves a spoon ring. Okay. They just cut it off, made themselves a spoon ring. See? I do have a memory, guys. This is a size 10. So they cut it off. So I had to grind this down and polish it so it wasn't rough. I want to grind it down and polish it again, okay? But this is a size 10, and the markings that are on this is the pattern of the silverware, which is Wolfenden. It is sterling. Whatever. WR Wolfenden sterling. It's a size 10. And this was a piece of sterling. This was a, I'm telling you, I'm rough, man. I'm a rough bitch. Ken used to call me Amazon, didn't he, Mom? I've always been like this, haven't I, Mom? I've never been feminine. Not that I'm butch, because we know you call me butch when I get my hair cut short. But I'll go 18 on this if anybody wants this. It's a size 10. It's a beautiful ring. But this is smooth, but I'll even make it more smooth. I mean, it doesn't bother you when you wear it, but I always worry about you guys. Or you can turn it like this. Or you can wear it on your thumb. I don't care how you wear it. All right. Oops. Okay, Mom's going to want this one. Or I might have already given you one like this. I think you already have one like this. I still have that honk. Gee, that ring. The onk ring. If anybody wants to see the onk ring, let me know. I still have not polished it. This is turquoise. Look how dirty my fingers are. Turquoise all the way around. No chips. Nothing wrong with this. It is absolutely flawless condition and gorgeous. I just flipped Shirley's ring. Absolutely pretty. No markings. This is a 6 1/4. It's a 6 1/4. Right there. I'll do that for 18 too. Oh no, that wasn't Shirley's ring. What did I do with your ring, Shirley? Did I already write you up for that? Lord knows what I did with it. It was more than 5 seconds ago. Oh, it's right here. I got you, boo. Thank you. That's a really pretty ring, Shirley. And you got those 4 little stones in there, but you don't have to. You've got one like this, right? Mom already gave you one. Yours isn't in that good of condition though as this one. I mean, it's in good condition, but not as good as this one. You don't have to worry if you bang that up against something, Shirley. Unless it's for one of your daughter-in-laws. That was my thing. I had to have my solitaire. I had to have it retipped because I kept banging it on stuff, and I'd lose the solitaire and have to have it put back in. Okay, I've got these 2 bracelets. We're gonna continue with the rings, but I want to do these 2 bracelets because I always keep forgetting to show them. And they're super pretty. All right, this is a 7 3/4 inch. It's actually almost an 8 inch, but we're just going to say 7 3/4. This is a garnet. I'll do this for Buy It Now 10. Not garnet, it's peridot. I said Buy It Now 10, damn it. Okay, Buy It Now 10. I'll do it for Buy It Now 10 because that's what I said. So this garnet, I'll do it for Buy It Now 10 also because I said it for the other one. So that's what I'm going to do. And this one's 8 1/4 inches. And this one's garnet. So those are choice of Buy It Now 10. Really? I didn't know that white gold was stronger than the yellow gold. I just thought because gold, different, carats of gold, the higher the number, the softer the gold. So if you get something that's 10 carats or 8 carats, that's going to hold up a lot better than 14 or 24 or 18. Okay, which one you want, Shirley? Or do you want them both? They're both gorgeous. 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 I tell you what. Guys, I have a lot of CZ rings. If you're interested in CZ, you want the garnet, honey? Does anybody want the peridot? Thank you, Cheryl. Like, I've got some rings like this one that's like CZ Super Stunner. Wowza. Or this one. This one's rose gold. CZ. And I've got like this one, this infinity one. I don't know where the tag went, but I've got that one. Oh, you guys have never seen this ring. I always forget to show this. I've got this ring. It's almost looks like a music note, but it's not. It's just a squiggly pattern. Let me get a size on that. I don't even know what size it is. Thank you, Cheryl. You want me to send this right away, Shirley, or hold on to it, honey? It's your choice. I've been so busy today, Mom. I'm sorry I didn't call you. As soon as I got out of the potty, I totally forgot about you. I'm not going to call you on the potty. So many of you guys want to talk to me when you go into the bathroom, and I don't like that. Wait. Okay, honey. I will. I'm like, no, don't take me in the potty. I'll hang up on you. I don't like that. Okay. So these are different sizes. Like this one is a 5 3/4 ATI 925 in Thailand, made in Thailand. So when a CZ ring has got a prominent hallmark right there. Oh, Fernie, you're okay. See, I put that E on the end of it, Fernie. I just do that. Hi, Yolanda. What up, girl? It's a nicer quality when a designer puts their name on it. Anyway, I'll do them for a choice of $10. And then this one is 7.5. Oh, this is that Nancy P. Oh, I can't think of her last name. And I don't have my notes right here. I'm sorry, you guys. I saw You Can Wait, and I thought it was my mother getting on me about something. Nancy, I can't think of what it's a long last name. But this is made in Thailand also, but that's a 7.5. Here, I'll just put this back here so you can see the sizes, which is why I want to put these tags on here, because it has all the information. I don't have to look for it. This one is got the rose gold, so it's gold over sterling. And I don't know what size this is. I think this is a 7.5. Nope, it's a 7. It is a size 7. But and there's the 925. And this has got a hallmark on there too. Looks like ON or GN. And this has the CZs all the way around it. I don't know what size it is though. It's got to be, yeah, an 8. So it's in between a 7.5 and an 8. Right in between 7.5 and 8. I tried wearing this once. It was a long time ago, but this, my fingers are too chubby wubby. Knuckle hair. I saved that just for you guys. Knuckle hair. That's for you. That's my gift to you, my lovely, lovely lovelies that I love so much. That knuckle hair is for you. Oh, there's some more. Just for you. This one, I don't know what size it is. Let's find out. It's a 7.25. 7.25. I don't see a hallmark or 925. It's very vintage, but if somebody wants that for 10, you can have that for 10. You can always watch the replay. All right, this is a 5.75, you guys. The hallmark is a letter K. 925, and this is a turtle ring. I'll do this one for 15. This is a thick, look at my fingers. You would think I was processing a new lot of jewelry. Well, a new used lot. Look at that. I'm telling you, my stuff was patinaed. That happens if you put your sterling silver on top of other sterling silver and you don't keep it separate. So 5.75, $15 for that. That would make a beautiful, either, on a chain or a pinky ring. You want this, honey? You want it? Just put 15 in there. All you have to do is put the amount, the buy it now amount. There you go. Good girl. You got it, Fernie. 15. See, it doesn't fit me. But that's how I would have worn it. You got it, baby. What's your favorite color? Hurry up and tell me. Put it in there right now. Quickly, quickly, quickly. So I can put it on your envelope. Look at my OCD. I piece these suckers together. Look at that. I piece these suckers together. Yellow? You would have to say yellow. Let me see. I have a yellow that'll show up. I do. It's my ginormous marker. Fern R.M. meter. And on the back of this is how I'm doing them now. Just in case I ever show your envelope. Yes, thank you very much on your first purchase with me. I will invoice right after the auction because I'm a broke-ass bitch and I need my money. Sorry. I mean, the truth hurts. So I will always write your screen name on the envelope. And then back here, okay, yes, these are priority mail envelopes. I'm not abusing the USPS Postal Service for their free supplies because I wasn't using these. So they would have gone in the garbage. I'm recycling. But back here, I'll write all your information, okay? I'm learning to do that because PayPal's a little cranky butt. And sometimes I have to put your whole email in there. Sometimes I have to put your whole name in there. Sometimes I have to put an address in there. So you will always have an envelope with me, Fernie. And I alphabetize them and I put them in a row. So nobody will ever see like the actual information. Because I have a lot of people that don't want their names to be known. Like I said, I have a celebrity. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Oh, I forgot to be quiet. Well, in my defense, he went to bed early. All right, boo-boo. I got you. There you are. Thank you, doll. I'll invoice you right after the auction, honey. Payments this evening are greatly appreciated. Okay. So these are all no-nos. Okay. And I'll help you with it. It's not as hard as everybody... Well, maybe it is as hard as everybody says it is because not everybody speaks what they're thinking in their head. Like me. I'm very open with just about everything. Except sex. Definitely don't talk sex with guys. Bye, Mom. Don't call me too early, all right? You know I'm going to be up all night. So, I don't know how an onk is supposed to go, but you know the scene in The Karate Kid where Mr. Miyagi does to the sensei? He goes, on his nose. Whenever I see an onk, that's what I think. Onk. So anyway, it's an onk ring. Don't call me early. It's a 6.5. I will do this for $10. Buy it now, $10. Maybe it goes that way. Maybe it goes this way. I think it goes that way. Size 6.5, $10. To make you holla. I'm thirsty. Nobody wanted this peridot 8-inch bracelet. It's so pretty. Although I think this is pretty. With the little orange citrines. See, this one's clear. This is more of the quartz stage. Because, you know, quartz and citrine and amethyst are all in the same... They're all in the same field. They're all the same numbers. But see how it's more clear? It all goes through stages. Every amethyst starts out as a quartz. That's why with ametrine, you get part amethyst and part citrine. The things you know, or now that you know. No. Okay, this is a 5.5. It is a turquoise. And the actual stone is, or the setting is 1/4 of an inch by 1/4 of an inch. And it looks like a denim lapis, but it is actually more turquoise color. It's like the green turquoise. Not yet, Fern, but I am looking. There's a lot that I'm looking at right now that has cats in it, and I'm hoping to get it. I always buy cats when I get it, when I see them, because people buy them online and in auctions. People buy them. Oh, okay. I will do this one for $13. There's the information. I'm going to try and clean my fingers. I don't have the disinfectant, but I've got this heavy duty all purpose cleaner. I grabbed the wrong thing. Totally did not cough on any jewelry. No, I will get some cats though, because whether it be at an estate sale this summer or in an auction, I got to check my auctions tonight after I send my invoices out, because I've got some auctions that have two auctions that have cat items. One auction, that's all there is cats. I love buying cat stuff. I don't have a kitty now though. My kitty meow meow died. Well, I did quite a good job. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know. All right. These, I'll do this one and then I'll be done with rings. This is just a plain band with, where like well, you can see. It's got ridges, like a ruffle. And here is this is what I hate doing. Sterling. I don't know if it says 925 also, because this just hurts my eyes to do that. Let me see what size it is, but I'll do 10 on this. It's a size 6. Anybody wants that for 10, I'll do 10 on that. Yeah, I always look for cats, Fern. I've got a little lizard. I have a little lizard ring. And it's a 4.5, 925. So there's no hallmark. And it's a 3/4 of an inch by 5, it must be 5/8. So it's 3/4 of an inch this way, and it's 5/8 of an inch tall. I'll do 10 on that one too. Oh, you know what, guys? As long as they're not my what's-her-face that sells really good. Oh, Fern's in 10. You only have to do 110. I broke it off. Okay, this one, I'm going to throw these in too, okay? And then you can claim. This is a size 6, and this has just the CZs on the top. And this is by FC CZ925. This one is a 6. I think these are all 6. And this is a CZ925 made in China. And this has got the CZs all the way around. This is a 6. It has an H and a heart. That's the hallmark, an H with a heart. CZ925 China. That's what the inside says. And then this one, I think, is a 6 too. It's in between 5 3/4 and 6. This one's JCL CZ China. And this goes all the way around. I'll do 10 on all of these. Okay, so, Fern, you want both ring? Okay. Thank you on that, baby. This one goes to this one. Anybody interested in these? These are all size 6. This one's in between 5 3/4 and 6. Thank you, Fernie. I should have did rings earlier. I got some more that are so we're going to put 2 rings at $10 each, and then 20. That's what it's going to say on your invoice, baby. It'll say quantity of 2 at $10 each, and then $20. Okay, honey? Anybody interested in those? Oh, I've got this one too. And nope, you can't have this one, because this is that Diane Gilman or whatever. I have to list this. Andrea's going to shoot me because I haven't listed it yet. If she's in the chat, and she's in the chat. Aw, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I just try to be well, that's not really true. Try and be what God would want me to be, but He wouldn't want me to be a foul-mouthed person, and I am. Judith Ripka. I have 3 Judith Ripka rings. And here they are. And I haven't listed them yet. Maybe I'll list them tonight or tomorrow. That's what I'll list tomorrow. These are all 3 Judith Ripka rings. Or maybe I'll sell them to Andrea really cheap. Maybe I'll sell them all to her for $50. If you're in the chat and you want them for $50, all 3, Andrea, let me know. I'll only sell them to Andrea for that because she sends me stuff. And I send her stuff. We send stuff back and forth. Okay. I have to put this tag back on. It goes on that one. All right. Now I have other ones, but I'm not going to show. I won't show them if CZs don't trip y'all trigger. Oh, this one's cute. I didn't do this one, but I'm just going to do it. It's a 6. It's FC CZ925. This has a fancy maker's mark. And that's 10 too if anybody wants it. That's a really pretty one. It's different because see how the round brilliants they're separated. They're not in a channel set. They're in a they're not a prong set, but I don't know what it's called. I can't think of it. All right. Oh, let me just show you this. I just think I love CZs. Which one, Diane? Which one, baby? This one? You want this one? You want that one for 10, honey? This one's beautiful. You want that one for 10, Diane? This one? Okay. I'm leaving these tags on them, guys, okay? In case you are too blind to see, like me, without my big, sexy headset. That's what the F looks like on the band, Diane. The FC, that's what the maker mark looks like if you want to research it and you can't read it on the band. I've got all the fancy blow-up stuff, so I can read that. But that's exactly what it says. CZ, just like that, 925. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Thank you. Dang it, I keep forgetting to lower my voice. Okay, I have to show you this, you guys. And yeah, I know I've always asked more for this because this was a freaking expensive ring when this was sold. But I will ask $10 for this. The first 10 that I see in the chat gets it. There's not going to be any fighting. I've shown this before, but it was exponentially more expensive. But the mark on this is, it's a size 8, and it's marked NVC. And that designer is Natalia V. Callister. And I will do this for the $10 buy it now. Okay. I told you guys I was doing clearance. And it's a size 8. And it's the marquee shaped ring. That's the tag that's tied on there. But this is the marquee shaped ring with the baguettes on the side. And then the round brilliants below it. It's an extremely high quality CZ. I should actually list this. But if anybody wants this for 10, I can't believe people aren't fighting over this. I freaking love this, man. In the 80s, dude, see, marquees were all the rage. And this is so slender and so tall. I used to work in a jewelry store in the 80s, okay? So these were frickin' expensive. And this is a super, it's too small on me right now, but it's a super, super nice quality ring. Yeah, they were, right? And they were expensive. It is what everybody wanted and nobody could afford. You know what I mean? And if one of the girls got a marquee shaped diamond, you were like, oh fuck, man. Yeah, Diane, I know. It's a size 8 though. But this is just, I'm going to list this because I'll probably ask $34.99 best offer on eBay because it it's an actual designer with a CZ. And like I said earlier, anytime you see that, it's a super good. I mean, you can tell this is a darn good quality. So I would wear that as my pretend wedding ring. And the taller, like the lengthier these marquees were, the more expensive they were. Yeah, I'm going to. Unless I get a message on it before. And then I've got this one too. That's 7.75. And this is by C Stack 925. And this is pink CZs. Guys, I write all this information on the tag so I don't have to look on the inner band. If you want to see the inner band, let me know. I'll show you. But, I know there's so much trust in this group that you guys all trust me and believe me. But if you want to see it, I'll show it to you. But that's really cute. Somebody bought a size 5 one that was just like this not too long ago. This has like that comfort fit feel. It's like, like ring. You know where I'm going. It just feels good when you put it on. Okay. What else do you guys... There's more, but I'm not going to show you. What else do you guys want to see? Wait a second. Here's another one. I had to have shown you this. No, I didn't. Diane, these are 5 3/4. Where'd the other one go? Okay, these are 5 3/4. I didn't show these, I don't think. Did I show these? This one's got the CZs on the front, and then it has this beautiful pattern on the back. See that pattern on the back? So you could wear it either way that you want. And that, I must have shown it. I just didn't show the back. Oh no, I didn't show this. This is 5 3/4 FC 925 made in Vietnam, which is another reason why it's high quality. And then this one is 5 3/4 made by SD 925. Now this is kind of like that one that you just picked up, Diane. This one is prong set. And it's got just a little piece in the back. And the reason that they leave this like this is if you want to size it. If you want to size it down, they leave that like that so you can size it. Okay. I think I showed, well, I have this one, which when I put this out for $10, somebody thought they were getting sapphire. And I wouldn't do sapphire for 10. They're glass, 925. Yeah, just a 925. I'm not sure what size this is, but it's pretty. 6.5. And this is an 8. I don't think anybody here wears an 8. It needs cleaned, but it's got an apricot CZ in it. I got more. I'm not going to show them. And then I've got a adjustable like this. I've got one adjustable left, and it's got like the waves in it, and all the uh, the oxidized portion of it, all that background would have been oxidized and somebody cleaned it off before I got to it. That's a 5 1/4 as it sits. If anybody wants that, I'll do that for 5. All right. I, of course, have more jewelry, guys, but it is getting late. Is there anything that you guys want to see? Um, like I have got this really big box chain. It's a size 18, but it's a large box chain. And I keep meaning to clean it up and list it because it's very large box. But I'll throw it out here if anybody is interested in it. I'll do it for 20. It's 18 inches. Let me just wipe it really quick. I haven't cleaned it, but see how big the box is? See how big that is? It's huge. That is 18 inches. And like I said, I do it for 20. And then I've got this 18-inch rope. And I never show this because I wait for somebody to ask for one. By Diane. And it's this beautiful, beautiful rope. That's 18 inches. I'll do that. I'll do that for 22. And I have a couple other ones. I've got a longer rope that's even shinier, and it's got a 2-inch extender. It's 20 inches. Bye, Diane. Love you. I got to get off here, guys. It's been over 2 hours. And this one's got an extension, but that's 20 inches. I'll do 25 on that. That might be 3 inches, actually. So, I mean, I've got some chains that I haven't. Is this a 24-inch rope? Oh, I got a question. An eBay item. I'm telling you, my eBay's getting hot. Don't forget, guys, if you want to use that, there is, my amber earrings. I didn't show you guys. And everybody's gone now. I'll have to show them to you next time. If they're still there. Yeah, and I've got a 24-inch chain rope too. This needs cleaned. But I've got it. I want to go through and clean everything if I ever get the chance. All right, you guys. We didn't even get through what I wanted to get through, but that's okay. All right, thank you so much. All of you guys. Thank you so much to Fuffle, and to Fernie. Welcome to the family. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into, but that's okay. And I love all you guys, and thank you so much for coming and spending time with me, impromptu like. And I'll try and have a working hangout later this week, okay? And we can all hang out and motorcycle. We can all hang out and have fun and everything. But invoices are going to go out right now, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'm not saying goodbye yet because I got to take myself off big screen and everything. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Fern. Yes, I'll see you next time. It won't be Tuesday because Tuesday is going to be too soon. I won't have anything new. But I'll see you guys soon. If not before, definitely next Sunday, but it should be before. All right, you guys, I love you all. I love you all. There's my nasty mouse, my OCD. I have to play with everything. All right, you guys. Expect your invoices. I love you. May God bless every single one of you guys. Because he's blessed me with you. That is for damn sure. All right, you guys. Bye.